Well, holy cow, Laurel Lee. After this, 8 months, everyone, to get from what you saw in this scene from Bear Mountains to this beautiful front porch with the red door and the microgreens, Laurel. Ooh, I can't believe it. It's weird. So yesterday we had the inspector show up and give us the blue sticker of approval that final inspection is done. This project is
done.
Laurel, we're done.
Done.
I mean, we've talked about this day. We've dreamt about this day for months. What are your thoughts?
First of all, it's hard to get it that we're done. I am so grateful to be in this spot, and I'm so relieved. We've done our best to stay graceful under pressure, and we've succeeded more or less. But, you know, in the end, we love each other.
So we will do it in the camera. We've been wanting to do this for a while. Like, seriously, that's half the project that y'all didn't see on the camera. All you saw was the happy moments, but like a good half of it was us wanting to kill each other. But we did not succeed at that. So thank you, God, for that. But if anything, it made us stronger, is what it did. You know, on this project, for me personally, there was more than one first. You know, building these stairs, putting in the
doors, windows,
the whole kitchen,
wood stoves.
Right? There's no footage of the wood stoves, but you know, it's so many firsts for me as a person, as a builder.
He started out saying no, and then he said, "I don't know if I can do it," and then he did it.
Through the grace of God, I tell you what, you know, power and prayer. But it's amazing to see what we've accomplished here, and I don't think this project turned out the way we imagined it, but it came out perfect. Even the sun sail behind us, right? So I'll show.
Actually, it turned out exactly the way I imagined it, and I drove him crazy with very long lists, which he is now burning.
I'm going to burn. I'll show some footage.
I will say I did imagine this, and here it is.
I'll show some footage here of me burning this list in excitation.
However, what I didn't imagine is getting all this groundwork done, because I had no intention of doing this in the original thing. So what I didn't imagine was having the amazing stonework, the amazing driveway, all this clearing. I didn't imagine that part.
Yeah.
So both.
And I'll just show another picture. So the sun sail, we talked about this at the epic, or the what was it, the deluxe. the deluxe sun sail. But here it is. Basically, it's this tarp that we string with some rope in between the buildings, so you can see it beautifully, and it does the job, right?
We had several projects, the sun sail included, that were complete failures, and we gave up. And then one of us got some little idea, and the other one piggybacked off of that, and then we just got it done even better.
I will say we made an excellent team, and just what you said is, we kind of had a pact where at least one of us has to be sane. You know, other one can be grumpy or upset or losing their mind or whatever, but at least one of us had to remain.
I was never grumpy.
So anyway, we managed that at least 90% of the time.
And the good news is my cat is still alive. She has now gone to the litter box. She won't come out because it's the only place that hasn't changed. But I have faith that she will eventually, and she's still alive. She lets me feed her. So I'm very glad about that.
Yeah, she's coming out a little more with each passing day. But, yeah, I mean, I've said it before, but I really do give this to God because, I mean, really, so much has been coming through that we couldn't ask for. So many miracles showed up. People showed up at the right time for everything, you know, or maybe it was Tennessee time.
It was a little bit of both. I learned how to relax and also how to be clear.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I feel like we don't need to talk too much more, but is there any other thoughts that you have on this? Or?
Well, we spent the morning with the pastor from our church, and it was wonderful. He came over with his daughter, and we did a blessing, and I'm ready to get rid of him.
I'm ready to leave. Actually, I am heading the road. God said, God willing.
24 hours or so.
A little less than that. I'm going to be heading on the road and going back to Michigan to see what happens there. Who knows what's going to happen? As I'll say, going back 8-10 months when I was finishing my bus build, I had no idea what was going to happen. When that finished, I got invited to come here. So I'm kind of in that same thing again. I'm going to head back to Michigan and see what happens, and I'm sure it'll be wonderful and amazing.
Yeah,
So
I'm really looking forward to having time to spend with the people the wonderful people, my neighbors, the town, the church, and who knows who else. And my piano, getting to play my piano. Anyway, things are moving on, and my hope for you folks watching, and thank you so much for watching, is that your life just keeps unfolding with new and wonderful things, as well as very normal, quiet, peaceful things.
Yeah, and as we may have shown without trying, anything's possible. Really, if you put your heart and mind to it and get off the couch and do something, anything you really want to generate is possible. And let Laurel and I be a guiding star for that. You're only limited by your mind, is what I tell people.
There is one piece of advice, which is, if I were to do it over again, I saved a lot of money by living in the building site. However, it just about drove me and my kitty
And
crazy.
me.
Yes, and him. So if you can afford to not live in your building site, a lot will be easier.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, well, anything else, or are we going to wrap this?
I'm good.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
I can do it.
To
Bye.
yesterday.
Bye-bye.
Thank you all for listening. Thank you, friends, family, unknown people
Best
who
to
don't know
you.
us. And blessings on your journey, wherever that takes you and wherever it takes us. Who knows? But thank you all for being on this wonderful, epic, harrowing journey here in Tennessee.
Very thin line between ecstatic and harrowing.
Blessings, everyone. We love you. Be well.